Hello everybody and welcome back to another bookish review. Today we're going to be going over The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. So this is the first book in Lauren Asher's newest trilogy called The Dreamland Billionaires. And so we are in for a very, very fun ride for this book. So this book is about Rowan and Zahra, and the entire trilogy altogether is basically 3 books for 3 brothers, and they have to complete certain tasks that their grandfather has set out for them in his will in order for them to be able to gain their inheritance. This book starts off with Rowan's task, which is to go and fix up the Dreamland parks, and he isn't told what's wrong with it. He has to discover what's wrong and how to improve it. And someone who has been selected anonymously will let him know whether or not he has actually completed the task properly. And so along the way, he meets Zahra, who has just been promoted to the creators team. It has been her goal to be a part of the creators team for Dreamland for the longest time. When she finally gets it, she meets Rowan in a board meeting, and this is where it gets really interesting. Think of the dynamic between Zahra and Rowan as like grumpy sunshine / workplace forbidden romance, but it's only forbidden because neither of them are willing to like admit their feelings towards each other or just admit that, I kind of like this person. There's so much to unpack between both characters and both of their lives and how they're feeling and how they both have so many emotions bottled up. Like, I love it. Spoiler warning, but when Rowan pretends to be someone else when he submits his drawings to Zahra, because they're kind of co-working together and figuring out how to create the best like solutions and new park rides and stuff like that, this starts to make sense. I love it when book covers have meanings and they're like symbolic to what's in the storyline, and if you can see, it's basically on sketch paper and it's crumpled up a little bit as if ideas had been brainstormed for like a really long time and they're trying to figure out what works best. The bottom half, like these two, are basically like sketches kind of seeing what happens, and then the top half is almost the real part, the part that comes to life. And I think that is a very good metaphor for like their love story as well. The characters complement one another very, very well, and also you can see it in the chapter headers because Rowan's look like this, whereas Zahra's look like this, and they complement each other perfectly. Thank you so much for watching this bookish review. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for next week because we're going to be diving into book 2 of the Dreamland Billionaires series. See you next time.